as we continue to struggle through January, it's the perfect time to get yourself under the old blanket and enjoy some glorious comfort food.
Oh, it's the best, isn't it? Now, every day this week, I've looked out this week, by the way.
Hang on, is this just when they called you up, you went, yeah, just one more thing, cookery. Can we do...
Can we do all my favourite foods, please? Yeah, this is going to be so fun. So all week, our chefs are going to be putting their spin on some comfort food staples. We are starting today with the one and only Mr. Phil Vickery,
Hi, Phil.
who's going to talk about the humble cheese toastie, Phil.
Love a toastie, especially with a cup of soup, especially in January. Here we go, look at these. So there's a few here. So that was my favourite, come on to that. Then we got one with pesto and just cheese and mayonnaise, which is an essential part of it. And also we got a macaroni cheese version as well. Slightly off the sort of wall a little bit, but it works.
It's reworking a chip butty to a point, isn't it?
It is.
Because it's
double carbs.
Carb and carbs.
Absolutely.
Carb on carb.
But it's about flavour. So let's start here. So this one here, this is the pesto and mayonnaise version. Here we've got cheese, bog standard cheddar cheese, nice and strong. Here I've got jar-bought pesto. OK, so you got as much as you like. I don't like it too strong, so probably 1 spoon into there, like so. Bread, I toast one side, then obviously when you put it down in the pan...
Great
Wait, how are you
bread, right?
toasting one side? What kind of toaster have you got?
In the pan.
Oh.
In actual fact, some of the toasters...
What he's done, it's amazing, he just didn't turn it.
Some of the toasters you can actually put on one side, you know that? Anyway, so there we are. So the mix is...
And Phil, it's
Yes.
just literally just sliced bread, right? Just
apart from this one here, which is seeded bread, only because...
But still sliced.
Absolutely, and it looks the part as well. So pesto into the mayonnaise, as much cheese as you like. Normally around about 250 grams will do probably 2 or 3 sandwiches. It depends how thick you like the actual filling. It's really, really up to you.
Phil, am I old wives' tale about you shouldn't heat, like mayonnaise shouldn't be warm? Is that just
complete old wives' tale? I did a strand for this morning years ago. We went cooking on campsites because we could only cook what we had in the shop. Didn't have any oil, so we used mayonnaise sachets. And you can still cook fish in mayonnaise sachet. Yeah, it works.
You're right, though, because you'd think to add the mayo at the end, wouldn't you? Not to cook it with it in.
Right, but
No,
so is that nonsense?
That's nonsense. As long as it's stable, and most of them are stable, they're absolutely fine. OK. So, here we go. So, OK, I'm not going to teach you how to butter bread.
No, do.
I'm going to show you anyway. So, in it goes. Literally, put it into your sandwich. I've got 3 to get on with here. Now, I like mine quite full. So bear in mind, cheese does actually cook down and compress quite a lot, so it's really, really up to you. In that goes no salt, pepper if you want, because obviously the cheese is quite salty. Then you put the other side, which is uncooked, into there.
Yeah.
So you've got both sides undercooked. Then you put that into your toaster. You can do it, be careful, because it will catch fire.
Should you
maybe just don't do that.
No, you don't need to butter them.
Don't need to butter them.
That goes into a pan like so. Now, what you can also do is get a piece of baking parchment and put another pan on top.
But would you not, was that oiled or any butter on the pan?
No, in a non-stick pan, it will toast perfectly. Ah! And then you flip it over. So I've done this one here, as you'll see. You can see on top there that they've actually toasted. See that?
Ah,
so,
yeah.
Dermot, you can do the honours there, a little taste of that one.
Thank you.
So that's your pesto version.
So exciting to try actual telly food.
There you go.
You see people cooking
It's
on
not that
telly.
exciting.
No, but I want to know if it actually if it's edible.
Yeah. Excuse me? How long have you been here?
Well, everyone says when Phil's on. I want to know, it looks OK, but I want to know if it's
They always
edible.
have like props, don't they?
Oh, just a quickie here. So if you go to a hotel, I worked years ago, lunchtime sandwiches are always cut in triangles.
Yeah.
Afternoons are always cut in fingers.
Oh,
that's
is that the etiquette?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Going to
so
deliver this to Bill Bailey, excuse me.
Is it safe to try, then?
Yeah, if you put it on there, Sean, you cut a little bit you want.
What?
Let's have a little.
Anyway.
Oh, God bless you.
So, should we just go quickly? Oh, shall I go quickly?
Tuck it in for you there, or...?
There you go, you taste it.
Go on, let me try this. This is the
Don't worry
best
about it,
one.
don't worry about
Very
it.
much.
No.
So, here's the macaroni version. Now, in this pan
Oh,
here...
wow.
Thank you.
Oh, it is good.
So in
And
this...
it is warm. I thought it'd been like
Why do you think Phil's... It's not... It's like...
I thought it
he's
was like
real.
Blue Peter. Here's what I made earlier.
Oh, no,
I
no,
thought
he's
it
an
was just
actual
gonna be
chef who
cold.
cooks actual stuff.
Oh, it's delicious.
Anyway, should we talk amongst yourselves? Anyway,
Go on.
macaroni version. Here I've got cheese, white sauce, all of it is on the website. I've made that there. Cooked macaroni, OK? 200 grams of raw macaroni into your cheese, in it goes. Looks like a lot. Don't worry about it, it does compress down. This will make 4 sandwiches. Then the white sauce goes in, and it's just enough to bind all those cheese.
Amazing you're making a sandwich out of this.
Oh, honestly, it works. Now, when my kids were little, my kids loved it. So that's where it came from.
Oh.
Now, to that, I do add a few onions. Chopped onions go into there.
Right, nice and softened and all.
Nutmeg if you want that. Okay, it's really up to you. A little bit of mustard. Again, mustard I use as a seasoning, not as a flavour, if that makes sense.
Phil, where do you stand on a Breville toast?
Oh, yeah, great, fantastic. My mum and dad bought one in the 70s.
I bought one again over. I had one when I was a kid.
I like a
bought one
toasty
again
machine.
over lockdown.
Yeah. Oh, they're really
They're
good.
great.
The only thing to say is if you're going to use tomatoes, cut the skins off, or take the skins off, because they always burn your lips.
Oh, is that the bit that burns?
Yes.
It's always the skin.
Always. Take the skins off. There you go. Now, to the
Here we go.
macaroni and cheese, I'm having a bit of Bovril or Marmite or any other yeast extract on the market. Now, this is what I say. This becomes a seasoning. So rather than salt and pepper, I put Bovril or Marmite or yeast extract into there. And all that does is you'll never know it's in there.
The old anchovy method.
Exactly, but it'll bring out the flavour. So while you're tasting that...
Because I wasn't sure on the Marmite, but you didn't put loads in.
No, sorry, put that there 1 second.
Another one?
So what you need to do...
Phil's over there just getting his order, and we're like, Deliveroo.
So what you need to do...
Like, go on, take it over.
Excuse me, sorry. Here we go.
me try some of this.
How do you call this? Oh,
I feel like I'm doing a takeaway restaurant.
We are,
Yeah,
aren't we?
okay.
We're doing a good job here.
What?
Right.
All right, let me try this one then.
Enjoy that one, Bill. That'll fill you up.
Blimey.
So, back over to here. You make your macaroni cheese, mix it up, and you put it into a loaf tin, like that one there. Let me show you that there. A lined loaf tin, like so.
That's great.
OK. Set that into your toaster, put it in a pan.
That's delicious.
Right, just quickly before we go, because we're running out of time, my favourite here, again, another version, but this has cheese, seeded bread, mustard, pepper dew peppers, which are quite spicy, 2 types of cheese, plastic cheese and
Yes,
normal.
love plastic
Have a
cheese.
quick cut
You
of
see, I
that.
thought a chef would turn his nose up at plastic cheese, but we all love a bit
I
of plastic
love
cheese.
it. I love any of that sort of rubbish. There we
Yeah?
go. I had kids, you've got to remember that.
Sometimes only plastic cheese will do that.
I agree,
right?
on burgers you've got to
yeah.
have this
So
cheese.
anyway, now, we should make
God.
it. We should make
Thank
it
you.
one day. I know how to make it.
You know how to make
Yeah, I do.
plastic
It's really
cheese?
clever.
Oh, wow.
So anyway,
Oh, that's naughty.
try that.
Is it?
That one there. Bang.
Really good.
Oh,
Bill,
wow.
Bill,
Good
another one,
masterclass.
another one here, Bill.
What?
Another one here.
Poor Bill's got to talk for 7 minutes now. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, that was so good.
I got too much toast in my mouth.
My mouth's full now, but I'll try and say this. For
Go on,
details
then.
of today's recipe, you can scan the QR code on your screen now. It's going to take you straight to our free This Morning app.